Okay friend, let's start the discussion of today's newspaper. First news of 10th June 2022 is presidential polls scheduled for July 18. So, election for President of India has been scheduled on July 18. So, our current president term has been 5-year term has been completed in this year, and election for new president has been scheduled on July 18 by the Election Commission of India. This is the news. Now we should know the procedure of presidential election, how the president of India is elected. Okay, what is the procedure? The procedure is called the total procedure is called electoral college. Okay, why it is known as electoral college? Because all the elected members of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and the state assembly have been voted for the president. Okay, so common people, common public of our country, with the public of our country elect the MPs and MLAs, and the MPs and MLAs will elect the President of India. That is why it is called as electoral college. Okay, so who will participate in the voting of presidential election? Elected member of the Rajya Sabha, that is the total strength of Rajya Sabha is 245, out of which 233 are elected and 12 are nominated by the president. So only 233 elected member of Rajya Sabha will participate in this voting procedure for the election of president. Then 543 member of Lok Sabha, all the members, all the MPs, total 543 MPs of Lok Sabha will participate in the election. Then all the elected members of each state legislative assembly as well as each union territory's legislative assembly like Delhi and Puducherry except Jammu and Kashmir, because there is no legislative assembly in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, so all the elected member of Rajya Sabha, that is 233, all the elected member of Lok Sabha, that is 543, and all the MLAs, all the elected member of state Vidhan Sabhas or state legislative assemblies as well as Delhi and Puducherry's legislative assemblies will take part in the presidential election procedure, that is called electoral college. Okay, now there is a value of an MLA's vote and there is a value of an MP's vote. How the value of an MLA's vote is calculated? This is the formula, that is value of an MLA's vote equal to total population of the state divided by number of state MLAs into 1000. Okay, so what is the formula? So if you want to calculate the value of vote of an MLA, then from which state the MLA belongs you have to consider. Okay, because the population of that state you have to be considered. So value of vote of an MLA equal to total population of that state from which the MLA belongs divided by number of state MLAs. So what is the number of MLAs on that state into 1000? Okay, this is the formula. Now one thing you should remember, total population of the state, this population is according to the 1971 census, not the latest census that was done in 2011. Okay, so total number of population of the state as per census of 1971. Why 1971? Why we are not considering last census, that is 2011? Because there is a term that is called family planning program. Okay, what is family planning program? To control the number of family. Okay, so let take let's take an example. Let's suppose there is a state A and there is another state B. Okay, both has a population, suppose 1000 in 1971. Now state A has taken the family planning policy, but state B has not taken the family planning policy. Okay, so currently state A, the population of state A obviously will be less than the population of state B, because state A has already taken the family planning policy. Okay, so there is a control of growth of population in state A, while there is no control of population in state B. Okay, rapid increasing in population of state B. So government of India want to encourage family planning policy of state. That's why we are taking the 1971 census, so that we can encourage the family planning program. Okay, so come to the formula. Total population of that state as per 1971 census divided by the number of MLAs of that state into 1000. Okay, let's take an example. Suppose take the example of Andhra. There is many state. Okay, so let's take one example. Suppose Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so Andhra Pradesh has a MLAs, state number of state assembly seats. MLAs elected MLAs is 175. Total population is this. Okay, 2 crore 78 lakh 586 is the population as per 1971 census. Then okay, now take the formula, that is total population of the state. That is, what is the total population of the state? That is 2 crore 78 lakh 586 divided by number of state MLAs. What is the number of state MLA? 175 into 1000. So it comes as 158.86 rounded to 159. So this is the value of vote of an MLA from Andhra Pradesh. So what is the total number of MLA? 175. So to multiply the value into 175, we get 27,825 is the total value of vote of all MLA of Andhra Pradesh. So Andhra Pradesh has total value of vote of all MLAs 27,825, and in this way we can calculate the value of vote of all MLA of each state. Okay, each state we can calculate, and finally the value comes as, total value comes as 5,49,495. This is the total value of all MLAs of state assemblies of all states. Okay, this is the value. Total value of vote of MLAs from all state, that is 5,49,495. This is the value of vote of all MLA. Now come to again value of vote on MP. What is the formula? Value of vote of MP, that is value of vote of all MLA divided by total number of MP. So value of vote of all MLA we have just calculated as 5,49,495, and total number of MP, what is total number of MP means total elected member of Lok Sabha plus total elected member of Rajya Sabha. So total elected member of Lok Sabha is 543, total elected member of Rajya Sabha is 233. So total number of MP is 776. So value of vote of an MP is 5,49,495 divided by 776 equal to 708.11 rounded to 708. So this is the value of vote of an MP. So what is the total value of vote of total MP? Total number of MP is 776 into 708, that is 5,49,408. This is the value of vote of all MP of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha combined. So what is the total value of vote of MPs as well as MLAs? That is, total MLAs value of vote is 5,49,495 and MP is 5,49,408. Total is 10,98,903. This is the total value of vote of MPs plus MLAs all over our countries. Okay, this is the total value of vote. So in this number, which candidate gets more vote, will be elected as the President of India. This is the procedure. Okay, this is the procedure. Now, while I am calculating the total value of vote of MLAs, I have taken the Jammu and Kashmir. This is Jammu and Kashmir. I have taken as 6,264. I have already counted Jammu and Kashmir because Jammu and Kashmir previously they have their legislative assembly, but currently there is no legislative assembly in Jammu and Kashmir. So we have to deduct this number 6,264 from the total value of MLA's vote, that is 5,49,495. Okay, so deducting it. So Jammu and Kashmir has no state legislature. So total value of votes of states and UT become, after deducting, 5,43,231. So currently what is the value of vote of MP? What is the formula of value of vote of MP? That is value of vote of MLA divided by total number of MP. So value of vote of MP become this value, 5,43,231 divided by total number of MP in Lok Sabha Rajya Sabha is 776, that is 700.03 rounded to 700. So previously when there is legislative assembly in Jammu Kashmir, then the value of vote of an MP comes as 708. Value of vote of MP is 708. But currently there is no legislative assembly of Jammu and Kashmir. That's why value of vote of an MP comes as 700, not 708. Okay. So this is the procedure of presidential election, and this is the procedure called as electoral college. Okay. Move to next topic. Rhino reintroduction a hit in Assam Reserve. Okay, so what is the actual news is, I am telling you, this is the Assam is full of elephant reserve as well as tiger reserve, as well as the most importantly the one-horned rhinoceros reserve. Okay, or rhino reserve. Huge number of rhinos are habitat of Assam wildlife sanctuaries. Okay, so what are the important wildlife sanctuary of Assam? That is Manos National Park, Orang National Park, again Nameri, Kaziranga, Dibru. These are the important, as well as there is another national park, that is Pobitora National Park. All are located in Assam district and all are famous for rhinoceros, one-horned rhinoceros reserve. Okay, as well as tiger reserve, as well as elephant reserve. So due to huge poaching and huge killing of rhinoceros, there is a huge shortage of rhinoceros in Manos National Park. Okay, before 1990 there are approximately 100 rhinoceros living in Manos National Park, but currently there are only 40 rhinoceros currently. Okay, so government of Assam as well as government of India reintroduce rhinos in Manos National Park. Means rhinoceros from Kaziranga National Park or from Pobitora National Park has transferred to Manos National Park, so that the population of rhinoceros will increase in Manos National Park, as well as property, okay, DNA property or RNA property or biological properties of rhinoceros also will diverse in the Manos National Park. That's why this is called the reintroduction of rhinoceros in Manos National Park. This is the news. Rhino reintroduction a hit in Assam Reserve. Okay, so we all know that Manos National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is famous for tiger reserve, it is famous for elephant reserve, as well as it is famous for rhinoceros reserve, as well as there are many various types of flora and fauna are available in Manos National Park. Okay, so this is the gate of Manos National Park. It is written here, Project Tiger Manos National Park World Heritage Site, and this is the Manos River flow centrally through this Manos National Park. Okay, So Manas National Park is National Park, Project Tiger Reserve and Biosphere Reserve. Another important term is Biosphere Reserve. What is Biosphere Reserve? I will tell you. So it is designated as UNESCO World Heritage Site on 1985, and it is the Manas National Park situated along the border of Assam and Bhutan. So some portion is situated in Assam and some portion is situated in Bhutan also. In Bhutan, it is called as Royal Manas National Park. Okay. So what are the animals or reptiles in the located in the Manas National Park? That is one-horned rhino, then wild water buffalo, then the Royal Bengal tiger are available in Manas National Park, as well as leopard, wolf, sloth bear, then porcupine, Indian pangolin, then wild boar, okay, then hornbill, eagle, peacock and elephant are all available in the Manas National Park. And out of this Indian pangolin is the number one highest trafficking animal in India. Trafficked means it is illegally traded in the market. Okay, pangolin is illegally traded in the market, and the highest of all animal that is that is illegally traded in a market, number one is Indian pangolin. Okay, there are many other animals like Indian tortoise. Okay, that is also traded illegally traded, but number one is Indian pangolin. Okay, now one thing I want to tell you, that Biosphere Reserve. Now what is Biosphere Reserve? Biosphere is the full form is Man and Biosphere Reserve. Okay. So when there is a colony of man, colony of human or any human village situated in any forest or in any wildlife reserve, then the Biosphere Reserve terms comes into effect. Okay. So as per the Government of India rule, the Biosphere Reserve means there is a village inside the forest. Okay, there is human activity inside the forest, that is Man and Biosphere Reserve. So Biosphere Reserve is divided into three parts. The central part is known as core zone, then the outer part of core zone is called the buffer zone, and the most outer part of the forest is called as the transition zone. So core zone, buffer zone and transition zone. This Government of India divided this Biosphere Reserve into three zones. Now what is core zone? It is totally protected. No human activity, no agriculture, no deforestation, nothing. No human can enter in the core zone. That is strictly dedicated for the animals, flora, fauna, birds, reptiles. Okay, of that forest. Okay, no human can enter. No ecotourism, nothing is allowed in this core zone, also known as conservation zone. Next is buffer zone. Buffer zone, in this area some activities are allowed, like education, means eco education, then recreation, ecotourism and research. These types of small activities are allowed in the buffer zone. And finally in the transition zone, you can see here that a settlement of villagers is allowed in the transition zone. Okay, so agriculture, then settlement, other relevant activities, research, developments, this kind of thing is allowed in this transition zone. So this is a Biosphere Reserve. Okay, so this is the news. Move to next topic. "70 elephants died in Karnataka in 2021. So we all know that Karnataka has a huge population of elephant, Indian elephant. Okay, so nearly 70 elephants died in Karnataka in the 2021 year. Okay, that is a very sad news. Okay, so we should know the elephant reserve in Karnataka, that is Brahmagiri Nilgiri Eastern Ghat. This location has the highest number of population of elephant in India, nearly more than 6,000 elephants, 6,000 plus elephant present in this zone, Brahmagiri Nilgiri Eastern Ghat Elephant Reserve area. Okay, and this location is situated in Karnataka as well as in Kerala, as well as some portion in Tamil Nadu also, as well as in the Karnataka Tamil Nadu border also. Okay, it's a large area, consists of a huge elephant population, more than 6,000 population, and nearly 70 tiger in Karnataka itself has died in the last year. So we should take care more of our elephant. Okay, so this is the news. So Project Elephant launched by the government of India in 1992 to protect elephant, their habitat and corridors. Okay, corridors means there is a corridor where elephant moves. So we should not build any railway line or road along the elephant corridor. Okay, now to address issue of man-animal conflict, welfare of captive elephants, to promote not to harm elephants for their task. This is the news. Move to next topic. CBI moves Interpol in Musee murder case. So recently a popular Punjabi singer and rapper Sidhu Musewala has been killed by some terrorist, and a person called him as a Goldie Brar, who is currently in Canada, takes the responsibility of the murder of Sidhu Musewala. So he is currently residents of Canada. So to arrest him, CBI moves Interpol. Okay, so CBI moves Interpol for the arrest of this person, Satinderjit Singh, also known as Goldie Brar. Okay, this is the news. Now, what is the procedure or what is Interpol? We should know. Then I will see the list of Interpol. Okay, now the Interpol means International Police. So International Criminal Police Organization is an international organization that facilitates worldwide police cooperation and crime. So whenever there is a criminal fled away or residents of another country, to arrest him, Indian police or state police or CBI has to go to Interpol, okay, to issue a red list, to issue a notice against him. Okay, that is the procedure of capture that person. Headquartered in Lyon, France. Now these are the notice issued by Interpol, that is red notice, which is the most popular, then yellow notice, blue notice, black notice, green notice, orange notice, purple notice, and United Nations Security Council notice. Okay, these are the notice. So red notice is, we all know, to arrest a criminal from another country, that is simply red notice. But blue notice is that this is not about arrest a person, this is to identify a person, okay, who might be a criminal or not, that is not confirmed, to locate or identify a person, that is blue notice. Green notice is warning that this person may conduct some crime in future, that is a warning, that is green notice. And yellow notice is missing person, this person is missing. To find a missing person, yellow notice was issued by the yellow notice has been issued by the Interpol. Then black notice is about seek information about unidentified bodies, dead bodies. And orange notice is warning about any event on person. So this event may cause harm for that country, or this person may cause harm of that country, not allow this person to enter your country. Okay, so this kind of notice is orange notice. And purple notice is to provide information on modi operandi, procedure, objective. So modi operandi is modes of operation. So to give information about operation, hiding, objective, any devices, that is known as purple notice. And Interpol, United Nations Security Council special notice means when United Nations issue a notice, when United Nations gives notice to Interpol to arrest a person or to find a person. That is Interpol United Nations notice. Okay, so I will show you. This is the website of Interpol and this is their red notice. So go to red notice. So this is the red notice. View red notices. Okay, this is the first Singh Satinderjit. This person is called himself as Goldie Brar. It is already issued. I can see him in the Interpol website. Okay, so click on this picture. It is written here Singh Satinderjit wanted by India. Okay, this is his information, and his criminal charges is murder, criminal conspiracy and supply of illegal firearms, attempt to murder, criminal conspiracy, supply of illegal firearm. This is Goldie Brar. Okay, some other red notice person from India like Nirav Modi. So find Nirav, search. This is Nirav Modi, also listed in the Interpol red list. Okay, like Mehul Choksi, search Mehul, search. This is Mehul Choksi, Chinubhai Choksi Mehul, also listed in the red list. Suppose another very wanted person by India like Daud Ibrahim. So find Daud. This is Daud Ibrahim, Kaskar Daud Ibrahim, 66-year-old. Okay, he is also in the red notice list of Interpol. So this is the thing. Okay, now move to next topic. India delivers 12 speed patrol boats to Vietnam. Okay, so India, we all know that India tried to extend their trading in the Southeast Asian nation. Okay, Southeast Asian nation means Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Malaysia, Indonesia, okay, Philippines, Brunei, even Myanmar is also in the Southeast Asian nation. So these are the nations. So in this large area, India want to extend his trade. Okay, so India delivers 12 speed patrol boats to Vietnam. So we all know that recently our Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has visited Vietnam to sign a memorandum of understanding with Vietnam. And what is the memorandum of understanding? We have already discussed in yesterday. I will discuss again. So go to this website. Okay. Ministry of Defense. This is the news. Okay, so this is the press release of Ministry of Defense on day before yesterday, that Raksha Mantri Shri Rajnath Singh and his Vietnamese counterpart General Phan Vang Giang hold bilateral talks in Hanoi. So they signed a treaty that is known as, this is the name of the treaty. The two defense ministers also signed the joint vision statement on India-Vietnam defense partnership towards 2030. Okay, so target the year is 2030. By looking at 2030, India and Vietnam try to strengthen their vision, mission and trading. Okay, so this is the name of this treaty, that is joint vision statement or India Vietnam defense partnership towards 2030. So India will sell their defense equipments to Vietnam, and Vietnam also will sell their defense equipment to India. And most importantly, a memorandum of understanding on mutual logistics support was also inked in the presence of both the ministers. So logistics support, they mainly focused on logistics support, means equipments, military equipments, technical equipments, engineering equipments, okay, software equipments. So this is the main tradable thing India want to trade to Vietnam. Also, this is another important thing, both ministers also agreed for early finalization of US 500 million defense line of credit extended to Vietnam. So India will give 500 million line of credit, means India will give 500 million, and with that 500 million Vietnam has to purchase defense equipment from India, and when it matures Vietnam has to repay that 500 million back to India with interest. Okay, so currently Vietnam needs military equipment and Vietnam has no money. So Vietnam will take 500 million line of credit, purchase military equipment from India, and when they have money they will repay it back to India with interest. That is the procedure of line of credit. Okay, so this is their defense. And currently, this is the current news, that Raksha Mantri Sri Rajnath Singh hands over 12 high-speed guard boat constructed under India at US 100 million line of credit to Vietnam. So currently India is providing them, total India will provide them 500 million line of credit, but currently India is providing 100 million line of credit so that Vietnam can purchase 12 number high-speed guard boat from India. And which company will construct this guard boat? That is L&T. Some number of guard boat they will produce in India, and some number of guard boat L&T will produce in Vietnam. Okay, so this is the deal between India and Vietnam. Okay, move to next news. This is written here, joint vision statement on India-Vietnam defense partnership towards 2030. Okay, move to next news. IISc Bengaluru top Indian varsity. So recently the top universities ranking of universities across the world has been published. Okay, so if you go through this website you can understand, that is known as QS World University Ranking 2023 top global university. So the student who want to take admission in 2023, they can search this website, and they have given the ranking of all universities, and number one rank universities is Massachusetts Institute of Technology in United States. Overall score is 100 out of 100 best universities in the world, followed by Cambridge from United Kingdom and Stanford University of United States, number 3. So if you find India, go to India, so rank 155 is Indian Institute of Science, 155 is Indian Institute of Science Bangalore, score is 49.5. okay, then 172 rank has been occupied by Indian Institute of Technology IIT Bombay, then 174 rank IIT Delhi, then 250th rank is IIT Madras, 264 is IIT Kanpur, 270 is IIT Kharagpur, 369 is IIT Roorkee, 384 is IIT Guwahati, 396 is IIT Indore, and 521 to 530 that is University of Delhi. This is the ranking of Indian universities. Okay, so they score below 50. The best Indian universities is Indian Institute of Science Technology Bangalore scored below 50, that is 49.5. Okay, move to next topic. So biotech sector grew eightfold, Modi. So yesterday our Prime Minister inaugurated Biotech Startup Expo in New Delhi. Okay, in New Delhi, Biotech Startup Expo. Okay, so biotech industrialist ministers, okay, from across world took participation in this expo, Biotech Startup Expo, and our Prime Minister delivered some important speech. I will tell you one by one. Okay, so this is the press release from Prime Minister office. So English rendering of PM's speech at the inauguration of the Biotech Startup Expo 2022 at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. So what our Prime Minister has said, that eightfold, I have already told you, eightfold, a biotech sector grew eightfold. Eightfold means 8 times. 8 times. Okay. So I congratulate, our Prime Minister is saying, I congratulate all of you for participating in the country's first Biotech Startup Expo and for introducing this potential of India to the world. Okay, so India's bioeconomy has grown 8 times in the last 8 years, from 10 billion US dollar to 80 billion US dollar. Now India is not too far from reaching the league's top 10 countries in biotech global ecosystem. Now the Biotechnology Industry Research Assistant Council, that is BRAC, has played a huge role behind the new leap that India has taken. So this is the thing. Another important thing our Prime Minister has said, that today if India is being considered as a land of opportunity in the field of biotech, then I see 5 big reasons among many reasons. That is, first is diverse population, diverse climatic zone. Second reason is India's talented human capital pool. Third reason is ease of doing business in India. Fourth is the increasing demand for bioproducts in India. And fifth is India's biotech sector. That is the track record of your success. Together, these 5 factors increase the power of Indian manifold. Another important thing our Prime Minister has said about the what is biotechnology, biotech sector. Our Prime Minister has elaborated that part. That is, new opportunities have also emerged for biopharma. Okay, we are expanding these opportunities through telemedicine, digital health ID and drone technology. Okay, along with pharma, the major changes that India is introducing in the agriculture and energy sector are also offering new hope for biotech sector. Biofertilizer, organic fertilizer are being encouraged to promote chemical free farming. Both fortified seed, fortified means protected from insect. Biofortified seeds are also being promoted to reduce the impact of climate change on agriculture and overcome malnutrition. The growing demand in the field of biofuel. Biofuel is an alternative. Biofuel like ethanol is an alternative of petrol. Okay, and expansion of research and develop infrastructure is a huge opportunity for startup and SME associated with biotech. Now recently we have achieved the target of 10% blending of ethanol in petrol. So ethanol has been blended with petrol so that consumption of petrol can be reduced as well as pollution will also be reduced. So this is the important thing discussed by our Prime Minister in the Biotech Startup Expo 2022 in New Delhi. So this is the Biotech Startup Expo 2022 inaugurated by our Prime Minister. Move to next topic. Thailand becomes the first Asian country to legalize marijuana. So in Asia, in Asian country, first Asian country. So outside Asia, marijuana, in some country marijuana cultivation is allowed, but in Asia marijuana is illegal. Marijuana consuming is illegal, but Thailand became the first Asian country to legalize marijuana. So what is the use of marijuana? So Thailand legalized the growing marijuana and its consumption in food and drink. So marijuana can be used in food and drink, not only for smoking, but it can be used in food and drinks also. So on that point of view, Thailand legalized marijuana. Okay, now but smoking pot is still against the law, but they did not allow to smoke marijuana. Okay, so this is the news. Move to another heartbreaking news, heartbreaking, not sad news, that is rupee end 77.74 per dollar after a record low. So again value of rupee decreased with respect to dollar. Okay, previously it has been lowered to 77.81, again reduced by 6 paisa, comes as 77.74 per dollar. Why government of India is doing this? Because the rising value of crude oil in global market. So what is the relation between rising value of crude oil and value of rupees compared to US dollar? Because when value of purchasing value of crude oil increases, the government of India has to spend more money to purchase crude oil. So government of India will charge more money from public also, so that the balance in the reserve of India will be equal. Okay, but to lower the pressure of this high inflation from public, government of India reduce the value of rupees. So after reducing the value of rupees, a public can purchase petrol easily. Okay, public can purchase petrol, diesel easily with low cost or limiting cost. Okay, that is the purpose of lowering the value of rupees with respect to dollar. But it will directly hit the reserve, capital reserve or foreign forex reserve of India. Okay, because India has to pay more money, but government will charge less money from public. This is the reason. So this is the discussion from today's newspaper. If you like my video, like my analysis, please subscribe my channel, and I will come tomorrow with new topics. And please like my channel and share my video. Thank you.